welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here just to give you an update on my project pan. I know I haven't been very good at updating you guys, and it's just because the progress wasn't very good, so I was just trying to save it for you guys until you guys can get a really good sense. And I had a really good update to do because I wasn't getting so much progress. Now I do have. It's been already a month, so the 4 weeks have already passed, and since I'm moving, I really want to get this update for you guys before I just collect all my items and put them in boxes and send them to a new home. So without any further rambling, I'm just gonna start with the products, and I'm gonna be starting with this elf powder right here, and I marked them for you guys. Now I'm even more down. Way, I need to make a new line for you guys. I'm also of course gonna be putting the pictures of the other items that I have collected, that I have taken pictures in the weeks, so you guys can see the progress throughout the weeks. But I just didn't make a video for you guys because I didn't think it was a very good progress to show. So right here I have 3 little lines. So at the beginning of the project I was up here, then another 2 weeks passed, and then I was there, and then now it's my final week and it is there. So I have gotten a really good progress on these projects and on this powder, so I'm really excited, you guys. I do really use this a lot more than my other powder, just because I feel like it's more, it fits me better, it fits my needs. And once I'm done with that powder, I'm just gonna run and grab another one because it's that good. The next item, since we're talking about powders, let me just grab it out. Will be my Born This Way, and since, to be honest with you guys, I just didn't reach for this. I wasn't interested on it, so I just finally realized that this is not my favorite powder, that I reach for the elf so much more than this one. So I'm not sure if I'm just gonna get rid of that one because it's just not being used. The next item that I have, you guys, is this the Milani blush, and here I will also insert the photos, you guys, but I have gotten so much used, and it's difficult to pan this blush because it's just so much hard pressed, but the lines are finally fading, you guys, and in this side as well. So I'm so happy that I have gotten a lot of use of this. And you know, this is the final update, and that it was the products for this month, so I'm no longer using these products. I'm not trying to waste them, I'm just trying to use them up a little bit here and there. So if I didn't use them up completely, then I'm just gonna leave them alone and maybe start a new project with some other items that I want to use up, you know. This is the next item that I'm so happy that I have gotten so much use out of. And look at that big old pan, you guys. I still smells amazing. I know it's old, it's in the old packaging, but still smells so good and performs really beautifully. I have it on today and I just love it. I feel like I'm just gonna continue using it until it's gone, even though this project is done. Okay, what else do I have to share? Okay, now I have here this dark maracuja concealer. I have used this so much, and it still has so much, but when we started we had a lot more. It was like on top of that line right here, and now it's on the bottom of the line. So I have used it a lot, and maybe I finish it, maybe I don't, but I've gotten a lot of use out of this, and I really love this concealer, you guys. So I had a lot of use. The only thing I didn't use so much was this CC cream. I used it today as a concealer and like around my face a little bit, but I still love it. But I didn't use it as much because since I'm home and I don't really go nowhere, I don't feel the need to put on foundation, so I used it as a concealer and as just a little spot covering, but not as a whole bead foundation kind of thing. So I feel like I gotten a pretty decent use, but it's not gone yet, so I don't know if I'll keep using it or if I'll just buy a new one because this one's pretty old. What's the next item? The next item is this Becca under eye corrector, and I have a pretty good dip in there. It was very new once I started using this, and I only use a little bit just right here, you guys, so it's very difficult to pan something like this, but I have gotten a lot of use, and I'll continue to use this one because it's really good. I really like that one. Next product, you guys, is I'm So Happy. This was very much new when I started this project. Then in the last week I had it right there, and now it's down to here and even more. It's down to there, but I have gotten so much use out of this. This is a beautiful primer, you guys. This is the Becca First Light Priming Filter, and I love this one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy it. I'm pretty sure I will once I go through some other primer, or maybe once I finish this I'll just grab the regular size. And I enjoyed using this one, make my foundation look very beautiful, you guys. Or there was some days where I just put that primer and then a little bit of concealer and I was good, and I loved it for that, because I do every day moisturize and put some type of primer and some type of concealer and then go on about my day. So that was very good for that. It really brightened my skin and I was very much enjoying it. Ooh, next item that I had a pretty decent dent in it is not dent, but it went down so much, was this Free Or lipstick, you guys. If you go to my first video, you will see that it was half of the cap and now it's here. It was half of the cap, you guys, and now it's there. So I finally got a lot of use out of this lipstick, and I'm so happy because now I can just throw it away or continue using it. It doesn't matter because I got my money worth out of this lipstick. So happy about that one. And what else did I have? Where did you go? Another item, you guys, that I was so happy I used a lot was this Bite Beauty lipstick in the color Glaze, and it's done, you guys. It's done. I only have this left to go, and it doesn't go up anymore, so it doesn't even go down. What? It doesn't go up. It goes down like that, but then once you turn it all the way up, it doesn't come up anymore. So I'm calling it done because I'm not gonna scrape in there. I don't feel like that's something you should be doing. If it's done, it's done. And what else, you guys? I think I have something else. I have this LA lip scrub, and I used a lot of this, as you can see. That's about it. I don't use this a lot, but when I use it, I use it. So that's a lot of dent in there. So I'm so happy that I had gotten my money's worth about out of all these products. I have another one. So I finally ran out of this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Finish spray, and I love this for what I was using it. I didn't love it as a setting sprays. You know, you guys know that I had said this on my first videos, that this wasn't the best for like setting my spray because the sprayer was so aggressive. But now I don't have anything in here, and I'm so happy that I used it all up. But you know what, you guys, to be honest, I find myself missing this product to do what I was doing with it. which was just sprayed it on the sponge and going in to do my concealer with it, because my concealer hold up so much better when I wet the sponge and put it right in there with my sponge and this product. It hold up beautifully. It didn't never cake up. It looked flawless. It looked amazing. It never gave me those lines that I always get when I use some concealers. So I might be repurchasing this just to do that, you guys. I know I'm crazy. You're gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm telling you, it was just, it amped up my concealer game. I don't know, I was just wet the sponge with this, like a couple sprays, and go in with my creaseless concealer, just put a dot in there and then just spread it all out, and it was beautiful. I could put any powder on top and it would look amazing. So I have I'm probably gonna repurchase this just to do that, and you will tell me I'm crazy, but hey, it worked, and you'll do whatever works to look beautiful, won't you? And then you guys, I was also done with this lips serum. I'm glad I was done with this because it was making me crazy. I didn't like it, I didn't enjoy it, so I got my money's worth because I used it a lot, but it wasn't the greatest thing in the world. So I might be just getting something new because this was horrendous. Next, onto the most exciting things, which are always the shadows. And I have this palette from Revolution, and I will tell you though, I did some damage right here, but I had never gotten a pan on this eyeshadow palette, and let me just not blind you. And you can see here I used it a lot. I used that one a lot as well. I used a little bit of this, and this, but I had never pan in these eyeshadows. They're so hardly pressed, and a little bit goes a long way. But you can see right here I was just using that one a lot, but unfortunately I just didn't hit any pan on these eyeshadows, and doesn't look like I had damage that much, but it's just because I had another option, which was my most focused palette, and is the Subculture palette, which is from Anastasia. And this one I wanted to focus more because now that it's fall, I'm using all these colors, and I just want to give it a lot of love because it's getting old, and I don't know, I just enjoy them so much more than the other palette because the colors are just so beautiful, even though it's a little bit patchy, a little bit difficult to work with, but I just love the color story. It just, every time I sit here to do my makeup every day in the morning, I just go towards this palette, even though I have this other one which is a lot beautiful and I love it as well, but I'm always drawn to these colors. And I have a big satisfaction in here, which is that color right there. Look at that big old pan, you guys, look at that. And guess what, I hit pan on this one as well, and I'm so happy for that. And I'm almost hitting pan on that one, and I use these colors so much more. Even this one I used it. I used this one, and this one so much more, you guys. I also use this one as well, but look at that, a little baby pan in there, and I'm so excited that I did a big pan on this one, you guys. I was just so happy, and I feel like I have gotten my money's worth out of this palette already. But guess what, I will continue to use this on my everyday basis because I find myself just going back to this one for this fall kind of theme that is going on right now, since it's fall already, and it's so much appropriate to do that. It is a little bit difficult to work with, but sometimes I just go for one or two colors out of here, then I go with another palette and just mix them up. And that is the final reveal and the final end to this project pan. And I hope you guys like these updates, and I'm sorry that I didn't do updates in between because I just didn't think I had enough. But I took pictures of this palette between the weeks, so you guys could see how I was advancing with this. So I will insert those as well for you to see and enjoy. And my next project pan is soon coming up, you guys. It's been very difficult because I'm finally gonna go to a new home. I don't know if you guys have heard me say this in the last videos, but I am packing and it's been difficult to update you guys here and there, so that's why I'm just finally doing this, and I'm not gonna start my next project pan until I'm settled in my new home, which is gonna be very soon. I got 2 more weeks to go, so in 2 more weeks or 3 weeks I will be already be settled in my new home. So you guys wait an update for that, and wait a series for that. Okay, you guys, so until my next episode, I will see you soon. Bye bye.